Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Aquarius for the month of December 2023. So, as we begin, I'd just like to thank everyone for your support for this entire year and to also welcome anyone who might be new to our Angelic Wisdom community. Just a few reminders. Make sure that you have subscribed, select the all notification bell, like, dislike, and leave your comment. If you feel called to have an angel reading with me, you can go to my current website, theangelschool.com/services. This link you can find beneath this video in the description area, and any other links I'm mentioning. If you'd like to support my channel with a donation, you can go to my PayPal me link for Angelic Wisdom. Also, if you have not seen the general monthly angel reading for December, make sure that you check that out. That'll be the first link in the description area below. And now for the format. The card in the center will represent the archangel that you're working with in this month, and the cards on either side will represent messages from your guardian angels. So the card on the left is from the Major Arcana, which represents the major themes, lessons, and energies that are influencing you, but are mostly unaware to most people. Unless you're really someone who's always tuning in and really clearly receiving that kind of guidance. The messages the right are coming from the Minor Arcana, which represents what you are consciously aware of in your day-to-day awareness, and will offer some guidance about how to manage those major energies and frequencies. So let's take a deep breath. And just let go and relax and release. Really just go with the flow. So they were showing me someone who was not in a fully barred like room. They keep showing me these wood sort of slacks, like at a construction site, and it's just the wood frame. But there was sort of like a door, and then it turned into a tub where somebody was just bathing, a woman was just bathing in a tub, and then it turned into a car on a road, and then a canal. So the last two are sort of transportation or modes of ways to transport. The first was sort of being in this fully unconstructed reality, and sort of the second one was to sort of relax about it a bit, just be more intuitive, rest, let things come together. And then the sort of the cars traveling, that for me is usually about, moving in a new direction. It could be literally moving. The canal was another way to do it. So I don't know if between these two different methods, is there, and I don't think these are literal methods, but I think they're symbolic methods. Like there might be two very different kinds of ways of processing or moving forward or literally moving, and you have options to consider. So it felt like this thing that's not fully constructed, um, in your mind is sort of like really holding you back or really stressing you out. They're showing me an umbrella right now, the rainbow umbrella actually, and I've never seen that before. But umbrellas are my symbol for protection. The rainbow effect sort of has a sense of promise and um, and healing. So like feeling like you're fully protected and things in time will come together. So that's why you just need to relax into the whole thing. And so really embrace that things are where they need to be for a reason. And when you learn to relax and surrender, then the reasons occur to you. The purpose or the sense of direction that you need to move in will be clearer. As those two modalities I said were symbolic, just might be once you relax, you'll know which way to go. You'll know which approach um, will work best for whatever you need based on what you received when you relaxed and trusted your intuition. This is often just really difficult for us to grasp because the ego is all about control, and when you don't have any, do something. And when you do something, you're just reacting. And then you make a bigger mess. You create drama that was just really unnecessary. And sometimes we patience is really a virtue in the sense that it's not going to say that it's going to help us to avert what we might perceive as regrets or disasters, but it will um, it will make it and give you the opportunity to really see those higher possibilities that are available to you, and also afford you the appreciation to learn from them. And in the process, I don't know why I'm saying the word language, but sometimes we learn through patience, like a new language, meaning a new way to communicate, perceive, um, energy. And about investment, I see the word investment, in terms of how to invest our energies wisely and to get wiser about it. All right, let's take a look at the archangel that we're working with in this month. Speaking of wisdom, Archangel Jophiel. So it says, act with wisdom, use information for the highest good. And so this is, I feel like that tub thing is really about um, being receptive to information. The tub is sort of like a cup. You could have a water suit called the suit of baths, right? um, and relaxing in the water sort of first of all puts you in those higher dimensions of the water representing sort of the Christ frequency, and so bringing in higher wisdom, enlightenment into your process, learning to really relax is a way to gather more wisdom, gather more information. Is that bathtub becomes like a container, right? Like a cup. So to gather more information, and liquid is more flexible, like it allows things to integrate better. So when you're struggling, it's because you're kind of split in your energy, and you need a sort of a sacred space for everything to mix and come together and then light up for you. Okay, so here we see the Lover's card. And so I feel like this is on a level of the soul integration, that you're going through an extraordinary soul integration in this month. And this is where they really want you to focus. So, really, the relationship with yourself. And, most of the times we are struggling rather than cooperating. So, try to find ways to struggle less, to relax, is the method to do that. Allow that integration, and then when you come out of that phase, you start working in terms of collaborating and cooperating with your higher self. And they're writing yes. And this will attract to you relationships that are um, more welcoming. All right, sorry we're getting a lot of package interruptions today. So, okay, now we have the Nine of Air. And this shows how um, it's always interesting, that, first of all, the bed for this scene, and it might highlight in some literal sense, if you look at the drawing, about the nightmares that we kind of have that keep us from resting, right? That keep us worried. And so this card is highlighting that the way that you are contradicting this integration process is by allowing yourself to worry, to create nightmares. And your guardian angel is right behind you. You can see in those three photos. Um, the guardian angel is watching over you. And your guardian angel always is behind you because um, they're never trying to usurp your free will. So it's a symbolic way that they're represented. But your guardian angel, if you call on your guardian angel, it will help you align with your your divine blueprint of perfection for whatever situation you're in, and help keep you on track, help you to become aware of the possibilities. So really, um, and I just saw, well, self-care. All right. They really want, your guardian angel wants you to have faith in the celestial, they wrote. Um, the celestial beings that surround you and are always orchestrating alignment. So you don't have to even waste your time worrying, because that's what they're doing constantly. We just have to be, they write the word confess because that means be honest. Like, listen to your heart. Don't try to confuse things and make it something that it's not. You got to speak plainly. When you speak, try to understand yourself. Speak plainly the language of your heart. You will know, because it will feel, they keep writing orgasm. I don't know why they're doing this a lot, but you know, it's, there's such a powerful release that happens, and relief, when you are being authentic and true to yourself. So this is sort of your process to, in this month, to help you to be more in alignment with the integration that's taking place. All right. So I send you lots of love, and no, I gotta do this now. So I see Archangel Michael as well here, um, and he can help you to alleviate your suffering and give you courage to face your true reality and all the things that you deserve. So make sure you work with both of these archangels. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings. I wish you a happy holiday season and a prosperous and grand new year. God bless you.